So today we're going to be learning how to do synthetic division. There are a couple steps we want to go over. One is to identify what number you're dividing by and put it in a shelf. 2, you're going to want to write the coefficients from the polynomial. 3, you're going to divide. And 4, write the final polynomial in standard form. So let's get into it. So right here, we see we have a linear binomial. This is the number that you're going to be dividing with. So if you set that to 0 and solve for x, you're going to get -2. So you're going to put that in a shelf right there, and then you're going to write the coefficients, which are going to be 1, 4, and -5, just in a line like that. Leave a little space, draw a line beneath them, add a plus sign, and you're going to bring this first number here, 1, down, and write it underneath like that. Then you're going to multiply this number that's underneath by -2, and you're going to get -2. When you add 4 and 2 together, you'll go ahead and add because you have that plus sign there. You're going to get 2 times -2 is -4. And then you add those and you will get -1. Nope, -9. So then at this point we're going to rewrite the equation now that it's been divided. And when you divide, you're going to lose 1 power of x. So this is going to start at just regular x because the original polynomial started at x squared. And then so it's 1x plus 2. And then you have this remainder right here. So you're going to write that as a fraction. You're going to put -9 on top. And then your original linear binomial, x plus 2, underneath it. So that's how you're going to do that one. That's how you'll write all your remainders. The second problem here looks a little different, but if you look closely, we have that linear binomial again. So if you set it equal to 0, solve, you're going to get 3 here. And right here, you're going to need placeholders because we see it skips from x to the third to just x. It skips over x squared, and then it skips over just regular numbers. So we're going to want to write placeholders for that, which means it'll be 1, because that's our coefficient here, 0, because there's 0x squared, and then 1 again because x, there's 1x, and then 0 again because there's 0. So then we'll draw that line underneath, add the plus sign, and bring that first 1 down underneath the line, multiply it by 3. We get 3 here, 3 plus 0 is 3 under the line, multiply it again. We're going to get 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, times 3 is 30. And then plus 0 is 30. So that's going to be our remainder here. So when we rewrite the equation, it will look like x squared. Remember, we have to take off 1 power of 10 in the exponent. So x squared plus 3x plus 10, and then you're going to write that fraction at the end, plus 30 over our original linear binomial, x minus 3. So that problem shows us how to use these zeros as placeholders in the problem when it skips exponent levels. So let's just go over those steps one more time. You're going to identify what number you're dividing by and put it in the shelf. So that's what we did right here and right here. You're going to write the coefficients from the polynomial. So this first row of numbers right here and right here is just how many of each level there are in the polynomial. And you'll divide, and that's what we learned how to do. and then you write the final polynomial in standard form, which you know from the days before this. And that's what we've done here and here, and we learned how to write remainders.